Toby, it's been a couple of weeks since we've had a chance to sit down, but let's go back to the Willamette meet and talk about our team's performance, both the men and the women. Really strong performance at that meet.
Yeah, the men's side, we were missing 2 of our top 6 guys, so we didn't have a full team, but the guys that ran stepped up, and Chris McMurray had an outstanding race, probably his best race in his college career, and that's always good to see as a senior. And he raced well, finished well, and then Grant Bingham had a great race as well as a sophomore, and he's coming around real well. And then Daniel Harper, after not being a distance runner, being an 800-meter guy, has really turned into a distance runner, and so it's really fun to see him. So those 3 guys, along with the other fellows, helped us out, and if we would have had the 2 other guys, I think we would have been probably the 3rd best team in the conference that day.
And the women?
Women had a great meet. We have 10 really strong runners, and 9 of those were in the top 20 of the conference runners. And we ended up losing 1 point to Willamette, which that's the closest we've ever been at that Willamette invite, only losing to them by 1 point. So that was nice to see how close we were, and if we would have scored the meet out as a conference-only meet, we would have tied them, which would have been great, and it would have been 38-38, which around 37-38 points wins conference every year, so we're right in it on the women's side.
This week we're heading back to the Portland area. Lewis and Clark, a different kind of meet for us. All the meets we've been in so far have been really big meets. A lot of teams from a lot of different divisions, Division 1, Division 2, Division 3. This one's a smaller meet, mostly our conference competitors. What's the mindset for this week's meet?
Well, the men are excited to get in there and race against more conference competition and see where they fit in, not only team-wise but individually. So we're going to kind of go after it as if it's a conference meet and race against guys in our conference at some of the other conference schools, and then see how the team score pans out. We may not be at full strength again, so we'll do our best with what we've got, but individually we're looking for some good races. On the women's side, we've won this race, this meet 2 years in a row, so this will be a three-peat if we can pull it off, and I think we've got the runners to do it. You never know who else is going to be there outside our conference that could give us some competition, but within our conference, hopefully we can run the way we have all season and continue our streak of doing well against our conference competition.
And we're pretty close to right in the middle of October, so right around the corner are those championship meets. The health of our team as we head into this part of the season.
Yeah, well, our women are currently ranked 21st in the nation, which is great, and ranked 3rd in the region and 2nd in the conference. And as I said, we have 10 women that are 10 of the better runners in the conference, and we only need 5 to do anything score-wise, but right now we're thankful that all 10 are running well and are healthy. On the men's side, we are a little bit dinged up, but I think we're on the mend and we're moving towards being 100% healthy for conference.